something very, very, very beautiful about my grandma and I's relationship. We can talk about so many things. And yeah, we both have our human patterns and ways and reactions too. And we even, sometimes react to each other, trigger each other. And that's where we get to again and again choose the most real. Choose love, which is what connects us, which is what keeps us in a place of intimacy and in a connection that is deeply nourishing for my soul. So something I love about relationships is that I get to be reminded of what's really important, which is to choose love again and again, just like all the wise books say. And it's to choose to be in the heart again and again, just like all those wise books and gurus say. When I was 20, I was in Brazil and I did an ayahuasca ceremony there. And the one message that I received again and again from Mother Ayahuasca was, so long as you live in your heart, you will always have everything you need and more, and you will always be safe and secure and taken care of. The way to safety, the way to security is to live in your heart, because the power of the heart is like, and the energy in the heart and the love that's in our heart is actually infinite, and it's what connects us to life all around us. Like it connects us to all of life all around us. And so if we're living in this space, we're automatically connected. When there's connection, especially in the heart space, that's when no harm can happen. And so the ultimate weapon, if we're even going to speak words such as weapon, but the ultimate protector and weapon and shield is actually to live with an open heart, funny enough. For so many years, I lived with sort of closed heart. I mean, I would open it sometimes, but often I would keep it closed, especially in places that I considered threatening, like if I was connecting with a man and I started to like him a little bit, I would automatically start closing my heart because I'm scared of letting men in to touch my heart. And I was scared of being vulnerable because of experiences I had with my father, where I felt like the one man I love so much, the most, keeps breaking my heart again and again. And saying that statement, I hear a voice inside saying, and I hear Holy Spirit saying that the ultimate heartbreak was not that. The ultimate heartbreak was not my father not being around or getting, addicted to drugs. It was me actually abandoning myself, self-abandonment, not remembering that I am love at my core. This has been the ultimate heartbreak, forgetting who I am so deeply that it brought me into years of destruction and self-medication with alcohol and other things. Back to the power of our hearts, guys. We're in a powerful time now where we're all needed. We are all being asked to show up. To show up with open hearts. Sometimes it feels hard to be seen. It feels hard to be seen. And I live for being seen. I live for intimacy. I choose to step into the truth of who I really am, which is to hold space for that, for intimacy. The few times that I've held events, like Tantra events, I held a Tantra event here, like sister gatherings and things like that, I've always included deep intimacy, seeing into another. And it's something that when I've done these events and held these spaces and these gatherings with other humans, I've literally felt like I could do this. I could do this. I love this so much. And it seems like I'm still like in a place where I also fear this thing that I love so much. It makes my ego tremble and shake. It's like, oh no, I can't do that. It's too much. It's too controversial. Nah. What will people think? They won't think anything because they'll be in their heart and they'll be present, and all they'll want to really do is give a big hug because they'll say, thank you for bringing this. Thank you for sharing of what you love. So I think it's all a really good time right now, guys, for us all to live in our heart and to listen to our heart and to ask ourselves, what do we do? What's something that we do that when we do it, we love doing it? Like it doesn't even feel like, but it also serves and helps others. Like what's something that you deeply love to do that also really loves and serves other people? Ask yourself that question. It's time for us to get into our zone of genius. Genius. Not just our skills and what we're good at. I'm really good at cooking. I love cooking. But it's not my zone of genius because I don't love doing it all the time. There are certain things I love doing all the time. And, well, authentic, real fucking connection. Authentic, real, intimate connection. I live for that. And I choose that. And this is the path of the heart. And I'm gonna undress everything that's not me. And I invite you to do the same. Stripped, bare, naked. Let's do it. I would roar, I would scream, I would howl. However, I don't want to scare my grandmother's neighbors. This is such a peaceful home. Okay, and I'm here because of my heart's love for my grandma. Okay. Bye. Hey, subscribe and like this channel. Give me a comment down below. Do it. Just do it. I don't know, I want to take my butt right there. I think if anybody had a butt that felt this good, they'd want to touch it too. All right, bye.